Yeah, and you know, so with the block party shit, you know, we doing music and shit, and the niggas, the battle, the niggas pulled the fucking plug and shit. They didn't want UT4 to go on, but from there that same year, them niggas they was in a contest for the Coca-Cola shit. They did the pop and shit. So when they did the pop and shit, they won. They won a contract and all that shit. So you know, we growing up, we already did the block party shit with the 2 days in Burger King and shit like that. And we want to get up there and making records too, but we getting older. It don't look that way. Niggas got paid bills, you know, shit going on, crack ever coming. Can't do both. You know, some could. I don't know how, but you can't do both. So instead of me being a, you know, that MC I could be, you know what I mean? The streets is watching. They, you know.
Streets is watching?
Yeah, the money era, 80s money era. Okay, 80s money era. Yo, I'm working at the Hero Hut, man, on Church Avenue. I get my first job, man, you know what I'm saying?
Whoa. Stop. Stop.
I need something.
We just went through this, and now, you just saying, you had a job working.
Yeah,
so
man.
You was doing your 1-2s in the street. And
Well,
you had a pizza shop.
This what happened. Like I said, I'm starting to get out more, so I need cash. I'm new to everything now. Remember I said I'm getting out streets now. You know, Pop's still kind of strict. You know, getting the house at 12 now type shit. You know, it's at 11, 12. You know, but you know, you 13, 14. I get a job at the Hill Hut. And car wash first on 59th Church. Stand on the cold, all that shit. Little bit of money. Nah. Get a job at the Hill Hut. Get a little 200, 250 a week for 14, 15-year-old. And a lot of entities is moving on the block, you know what I'm saying? Now I'm talking mafioso entities, you know what I'm saying? Up to this day. Ain't naming no crews. It's 5 crime families. You figure it out if you bad. And they moved in the hood and shit on this side, and them niggas start pushing. You know what I mean? White get out lick out of that high heel, you know? You know, so
those times.
Yeah, those times. You know, and certain niggas from there, famous niggas from the hood that you hear a lot of people talk about. You know, the Glazers and whoever want to talk about them. From my side of the hood, at least.
The Glazers, you talking about Brian?
Yeah, you know, they niggas started doing their thing in this building called 912 Saratoga. That's going on the Brownville side after you pass 98. Now you in Brownsville. So niggas getting on. Niggas making like 30, 40 grand a day. I'm in the fucking Hero Hut. Oh my God. Okay. I'm thinking about going over there now, go make my moves and shit. And it didn't work out because a lot of shit was going on there. New Lot's family. I mean, there's a lot of history. Outlaw Posse. Yo, I'll break down that little something. The original Outlaw Posse. A couple of them solid them niggas. One of them that did on them man that did it. Chin. Them on the move from 50s, 40s, they went to New Lots, and all of a sudden you just hear about New Lots family. History I get. So, you know, niggas moving to that element. So the hustle was getting real big. But then we left that. I didn't still get to pump no drugs yet. But when I start hustling, They was these Costa Rican niggas. And they came, man. They came with bows and shit. They had a building right around the corner from here too, right by Burger King. You walk upstairs there. You get upstairs, you good. Niggas used to have us line up on Wilmore between 95th, 94th. No, between 94th, 93rd. We used to be lined up on Wilmore. Different entities of niggas. PARTYS, Flatbush, Brownsville niggas waiting because certain niggas who went upstairs became lieutenants, such and such. And they had gutted buildings all over New York, and niggas had spots. It's like a fucking, it was like fun, man. It was like, niggas switch here. I'm working here today. I'm working in this spot today. And
that many spots around?
them niggas was gutting the buildings out, holding our blood clot while certain man them who was vicious, them who they control them. I know niggas who used to get chained up to the radiators and holding out a while they had to work, my nigga.
Say that again?
Niggas would get chained up to the fucking radiator. That you couldn't find the workers, but you get one worker and they say, my good worker. They say, yo, you have to continue working. No, I gotta go home, nigga. There certain bad man be like, go home. Chain up your blood clot to the radiator, my nigga. Certain niggas you talk about, famous niggas we talk about in our day, we are Flatbush and everything else. We talking about gangster shit, right? 80s made money. 80s is like, yo, man, everybody getting money. Just like how everybody got weed now. Everybody get making money. And everybody wearing big jewels, so nobody ain't really, you could see everything sifted. You good, you know, niggas ain't vibing nothing. Niggas ain't feeling nothing. That's 84, 85. You got money, you know? But when 87, 88 came and TNT and shit started getting rough, and certain months, even though they making money, some man look upon next month like, man, him not deserve that chin up on their neck.
There was a lot of that going around.
Yeah, you know, I can imagine. You're crazy.
There's a lot of that going
You can
around. You don't
imagine.
deserve this.
Son. Yo, listen, tell you something. Yo, when I was going get locked up and did, I was going through jail. My gazelles, nigga. I had glazes on. I was one of them niggas that had my gazelles.
Since you touched on
all
jail,
that
since
shit.
you touched on jail,
I never went up north. I beat my cases.
I never been up north either. But
Trust me.
going touching that.
But I lost my hair. I lost the hair on my head young. Trust me.
Just going touching the island alone.
Oh.
Terror dome.
I was in the island with the Larry Davis shit and
that's what I want to know about those times.
I was in there with the.
Tell me how
you know,
how the lifestyle it was for blacks, and even for Flatbush, Brooklyn, whatever. Like, was it a separation between neighborhoods at those times, or was it a color thing at those times?
Nah, it was more like who you is at them times. If the name was saying something, and I wasn't no saying nobody something anyway, but it was the hood I was from. The nigga said, yo, where you from the 90s? Oh, so you're not them. You know what I'm saying? And the people I knew who knew from Flatbush who knew me, I see them, so it was respect. And it wasn't that much. What was locked up with?
No, but before you go to that next sentence, you just said Flatbush. You seen Flatbush people in there?
Yo, the names I can name now. That's
no,
what. Yeah.
But
yeah.
As far as one of our big things when we ask people, when behind the wall, we always hear about Flatbush. Some Flatbush dudes don't be standing up. You know what I mean? So I'm asking you, when you walk through, I gotta name a name. Did you see Flatbush dudes fold down or didn't stand up to the way you thought they would?
Nah, I was in the 6 anyway. I seen E.T. I seen niggas
M1. E.T. with the white bands?
E.T. from back in the day, he had a Fiat back in the days too. He used to roll with some niggas. He used to roll with Bunny and them, with some man them. Bunny and Prefed and them. You know, but who else? Terror from the '90s. I want M1 Dreddy, Dirty Harry. The Dirty Harry, you seen that movie? Who else? No, did I run in Flatbush? Yeah, well, I was with some cat niggas. We had a section and shit.
That's my question.
Yeah. I didn't really.
We always
I
worried
didn't.
about how we always hear.
I ain't none of that. No, none of that.
That's cool. That's good. That's good. You know what I mean?
None of that. One thing, when they did try to say, yo, Flatbush niggas can't fight, y'all in that gun shit, but
Yeah.
I never seen none of the. I never went through nothing.
They say we can't fight. All we can do is kick.
I never went through nothing, man. I never went through nothing. I was like, more like, it was almost, I don't know, I never went through nothing.
Let me ask you something about the 90s. You know what I mean? Let's get back to the 90s. You know what I mean? This was this all about. The 90s, East Flatbush, Clarkson, Rutland, Winthrop. You know what I'm saying? And that's one of the one of the notorious areas in Flatbush, East Flatbush, and it's connected right next to Brownsville. And coming from the golden era of the street era where when I say the golden era, I'm talking about when you used to make money on the streets, and it was loose. It was loose. You know what I mean? It was no tight grip like the way it is today, like police on your ass, phones and things like that. We even had cell phones back then.
The situation in Queens, when TNT came, you see like how you have all the weed spots, like kind of like next to each other now. Because when you bring up that's when we come up to the comparisons.
We came through that before it was this
done,
and that's what I'm trying to say. Like, what? For your recollection.
Cause that's what they're gonna get ready to do now, you know. They're gonna do it the same fucking way. I'm warning you. They're gonna do this and warning. They're gonna do this the same way.
For my recollection, not my recollection. For what I'm trying to get to is, in your times, coming up through the 9, Rutland, Clarkson, Winthrop era, there was a lot of hustling going on and a lot of steppers in those areas.
Oh, that's funny too, but you say that.
What will you consider the most golden year in the 90s? And when I say golden, I mean like, what was the money time, getting that money. There was money out there.
In the hood itself.
In the hood itself. That's the hood itself.
It's the 80s.
It was in the 80s.
And not
the 80s, mid 80s, early 80s.
From when I started touching, it was 80, 84, 85. So my first spot was on Newkirk, 21st, 23rd. You know.
So with that being said, with a lot of money going on, what was the most violent times of your growing up through the 9?
87, 88. That's when we started changing. You know, shit gets serious. It ain't no movie.
So you say in the 9, when you say East Flatbush 90s started to change, it started to change when, the 80s?
87, 88.
87, 88?
87, 88. And niggas, I'm telling you, if you niggas looked at you like you ain't deserve to be saying you is or making money, or niggas was taking niggas spots and shit, niggas come to your crib, niggas tried to extort me with time. Long story. Nah.